All right. So, hi, good afternoon. Good evening to Iman. Welcome to our class, LMS BIP AK3. Again, for this evening, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right. So, before we proceed formally to the lesson for tonight, can I ask, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
All right, so that's great. So actually, what we're doing for this session or for this meeting, supposedly is we are going to have, as what I've said, we are going to have some sort of review. All right, so we cannot pursue the review part since Tweeman is not here because what we're going to do supposedly it's like you are competing with one another. All right, it's just a challenge. So sadly, she is busy for this session, so we're going to study together. So anyway, it's still this will also talk about the topics that we're discussing. All right, so as you see, for the past few weeks we are discussing about adjectives, right? So when teacher told you about what is an adjective, adjectives tell us about nouns. All right, when we say describes, it tells about something. All right. So, Baling, take a look at this one. So, these are the answerable, or these are the questions that you answered by adjectives, such as Baling. Microphone, please. Such as
How it sounds,
how it sounds,
how it smells,
how it smells.
how it tastes,
Yeah.
what size, what color, how many, how the feels, how it behaves, how it looks,
And
what shape.
all right. Okay, so that's it. So all of these questions, you answer it using the adjective. And when we talk about adjective, it talks about not just noun, all right? It talks about of course with this it talks about a person, a place or a thing, all right? So in here, we focus on this as we talk about the clothes last time. We have this part wherein we learn the vocabulary. I want you to read the adjective and tell me what cloth is it.
Thin,
Thick,
thick,
thick. What do you call this one? What type of clothing? Mm, thick coat, right? How about this one?
thin,
All right,
jacket,
thin. All right, so thin jacket. How about this one?
clean t-shirt,
Clean t-shirt. This one?
dirty t-shirt,
Dirty t-shirt. Okay, how about this one?
very dress,
Pretty dress and
ugly dress.
ugly dress. Yeah. So these are the vocabularies that we learn. So in here, so how about we spell them out? How about you unscramble the words for me? Such as number one, we have the word.
Ugly,
All right. Can you spell it out?
UGLI.
All right. Good. How about number two? The word is.
Clean,
Okay. Can you spell it out?
CLEAN.
Roy. How about number three?
Thin, THICK.
Correct. Number four.
Thin,
Thin.
Thin, thin. THIN.
Okay. Good. Number five.
Very,
Pretty.
P, pretty.
Mm.
P, R, E, double T, I.
All right. P-R-E, and Y. This one, the last one we've got.
Dirty. D, I, R, T, I.
All right. Okay, good. So moving into in here, so how about we introduce, all right? Introduce the family members. All you have to do is to create your own sentence. But in here, I'll be putting some certain images and some clue, and you need to describe them. All right. Like for this one, Baoling, introduce and tell me what is the appropriate adjective to use.
He is my grandfather. He has thick,
All right. Thick
thick eyes, brown
eyebrows.
eyebrow.
All right. Next one.
She is my grandmother. She has thin eyebrows.
All right. Eyebrows.
Eyebrow.
All right. Continue.
He is my brother.
All right.
He has dirty hands.
Next.
She is my sister. He, she has green hands.
All right. Impressive. How about this?
He is my father. He has an ugly dog. She is my mother. She has a very dog.
Pretty.
Pretty.
All right, a pretty dog. So in here, as you could see, so for this certain example, I am very confident that you were able to come up with your own, all right, to come up with your own understanding with the following words, okay? So in here, so you know this already that when we talk about comparatives, all right, so in here, this is the state of adjective wherein we are comparing two things, all right? So in English, we call this degrees of comparison. All right. So we have degrees of comparison, wherein we have the passive. All right. So passive, that is the adjective, the original word. Okay. The second one is this is what we are discussing right now. We call them comparative. Okay. Actually, there's a third one. All right. Baoling. In English, we call that superlative. Okay. So these are the three degrees of comparison. So it goes like this. So maybe you're familiar with superlative. All right. So let's talk about comparative first, right? So when we talk about comparative, we learn that we are comparing how many? We are comparing how many? Baoling for comparative. We are comparing
Two.
two, right? Remember, comparative two. Only you are comparing two things, two objects, two places, two people. All right? Two. In comparative as well, we learn that we just simply add. What do we add to the end of the adjective? We add add
E,
er, right? We add er to the end of the word or for short adjectives, and we add more. All right. If it's a longer adjectives or it has a lot of syllables. All right. For example, when we are saying more intelligent, more interesting, more beautiful. All right. So we use more to indicate that it's in comparative state. So in here, it is easy to remember. Just take a look at that one. Compara, right? Comparative, comparing. All right. Two. Add er more, and also the helpful words that we use in this word is the use of than, right? So don't forget to put than, all right, because it will indicate, or that is the signal that you are comparing something, right? So we already do this part last time, but let's have a recall. All right. How can you compare number one to number two? The,
The
the red.
so the red socks are thicker than the blue socks.
All right. And then how about this? The blue
The
socks
blue the blue socks
are
are thinner than the red socks.
correct. On number three,
The uh,
the
t-shirts,
the white
the white
t-shirt
t-shirts are cleaner
is, this one is. The white t-shirt is,
is thinner than the blue socks.
this one, number three. You are comparing three and four this time. What is the appropriate adjective? The white t-shirt is,
Is cleaner
then
than
the,
and than the purple shirt.
all right. And then for number four, the purple shirt
The purple shirt
is
is lighter, lighter,
dirtier.
dirtier, dirtier than the white shirt.
Okay. And then number five and six, what is the appropriate adjective?
The
Mm,
the purple heart prettier than the brown heart.
okay. And then the brown.
The brown heart uglier,
The brown hat is uglier than the.
uglier than the purple heart.
All right, excellent. So that's it for that one. So in here, so we already done this part. We are just reviewing. So how about we continue in a speaking practice? So as you know, last time teacher is checking your understanding in some of the topic. And as what I've told you, whenever we talk about a lot of topics together, it is also a good thing that you know how to express yourself in English. All right. So in here, what we did is that we are we are introducing ourselves in a more high level pattern or high level way. Not just the basic information, favorite color. You could also tell something about you, your interest, your favorite sport, right? So because this is quite unique than the basic ones, wherein we talk of introducing the family member. So in this kind of introduction, it focuses on details or information all about yourself, right? So in here, so we have an introduction. So I think we were able to do this part. So let's see. I want you to give me the information first. Mm. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Linh.
All right.
Uh,
You can call me.
you can call me.
What is your nickname?
You can call me Lily.
All right. Ah, yeah, your English name. Okay. You can call me Lily.
I am 10 years old. I wa- I was born on
Mm. So tutu, the date first. Mm. I was born on what month? What date? First, second, third, fourth. I was born on your birthday. What is your birthday? I think you are born on 20th, right? Am I correct?
yes
Yeah, I remember.
20
Yes, I remember because Twiman got my birth month and you got my birth date. Yeah. 20th of what month is it again?
of 4
Of?
4
Is it April?
April.
Oh, your birthday. Wow, your birthday. Advance happy birthday. All right. Okay, so at the moment,
At the moment, I live in
in here you can tell the city. All right. So whenever you are telling where you live in a more general way, the proper way is you tell the city and the country, like Hanoi, Vietnam, Manila, Philippines, right? So how about you? In what city or area are you in Japan?
Kyoto,
Okay.
Japan.
All right. So that's the proper way, okay? You tell the city and then Japan, all right? Because I cannot hear it properly. And now how about this? I study at
I study at
mm,
English,
what is the name of your school? I study at
Ujushura.
all right. There are
There are 4 people in my family. My parents,
yes, my parents, my
my younger sister, and me.
all right, good. So in here, so next time I don't want to hear you that you're saying my dad, my mom, since you're learning it for a longer time, you could use parents instead. Not just sister, but you tell me in what about your sister? Is she the older or the younger one? Okay? Because this is more high level already. We're doing this for a lot of sessions. That's why you are going to introduce this way. So now I would like
Now I would like to talk about my like and dislike. I like
I like.
I like blue,
Yeah, I remember light blue,
but I had
purple.
gray.
Ah, gray. Ah, yeah, gray. Okay. Mm. I
I
love.
love
I write it for you.
I like cherry,
All right, but can't stand.
but can't stand durian.
All right.
I always eat fried chicken,
Fried chicken. Ah, fried chicken with what's your drink?
but
What is your drink? Fried chicken with what is the best pair for fried chicken?
orange juice,
All right, with orange juice. Okay. And but I don't like.
but I don't like salad
Yeah, salad with.
with
with, what's your drink? Salad with, but I never eat salad with. Did you say beer?
beer.
All right. I also like, how about the animals?
I also like rabbit and I'm
Afraid?
afraid of snake.
Yeah.
I like listening to music. I enjoy watching
Anime, because you're in Japan. Anime, cartoon, watching movie, watching television, watching watching in my computer, in my laptop. I think you answered this last time, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
yeah.
Watching in my iPad, right? I am,
I am interested
this one
in
is interested.
interested
All right.
in
I am interested in
swimming,
swimming,
but
but
I am bored with
I am bored with, what is the sport that you find quite boring, not your interest? Tennis, volleyball,
baseball.
baseball. How about this? Your hobbies, or the things that you like to do on your free time? In my
In
free
my
time,
free time, I I
cooking, dancing, playing with my friends, shopping, anything or any activity that makes you happy.
cleaning,
Did you say reading?
cleaning,
Swimming,
cleaning.
cleaning, correct?
Yes,
All right. I love cleaning and doing some household chores. All right. In the future, my dream job is to be a singer. I remember that because, correct?
yes.
See, I remember you. All right, I'll read it first on this part. In my free time,
In my free time, I love cleaning and doing some household chores.
chores. In the
In the
future
future, my dream job is singer
is,
because
all
I
right, sorry, I forgot, is to be a singer.
is to be singer because I love singing and it makes me happy. That's all for now. Thank you for listening.
Listening,
And I listen
and I hope,
and I hope to learn more English. Goodbye.
this is learn, learn.
learn.
All right. This time I want you to do it again, but this time no mistake. This one also, I want you to sound a bit happy. All right. It seems like you are confident, right, when you are saying this, because it tells something about you. So to make you sound like you are good at speaking the language. All right. Your attitude or your confidence is also a factor. All right. So some native speakers or some English learners, all right, there are some reasons why they quite shy. Maybe that's their personality. But as you learn the language, it will give you the edge from the other people, because sometimes when you speak confidently, it will give them a signal, all right, that you have the knowledge, all right, or you have the guts to be good in speaking the language itself. All right, so that is why I am allowing you to, all right, to expand the limits, all right, to make you boost your confidence more, because you are good in grammar and in vocabulary. So the only thing that we need to work into, that I observe with you, is that sometimes you are very serious. Sometimes you need to be like you sound friendly, like that. All right. So in that way, with this one, before I leave, this is our final activity. Do this one more time. Begin.
Hello everyone. My name's Pauline. You can call me Lily. I am 10 years old. I was born on 20th of April. At the moment, I live in city
What city?
Hyo-
What city in Japan? Because I wasn't able to catch it up.
Hyogo, Japan.
All right. Good.
I study at Fujo Shogakko. There are 4 people in my family. My parents, my young sister, and me. Now I would like to talk about my like and dislike. I like light blue, but I hate gray. I love cherry, but can't stand durian. I always eat fried chicken with orange juice, but I never eat salad with beer. I also, als- also like rabbit and am a fan of snack. I like listening to music. I enjoy watching in my iPad. I am interested in swimming, but I am bored with baseball. In my free time, I love cleaning and doing some household chores. In the future, my dream job is to be singer because I love singing and it makes me happy. That's all for now. Thank you for listening and I hope to read
To learn,
more and learn
learn,
more,
learn.
learn more English. Goodbye.
All right, perfect. Okay, so that's a good one. All right, so with this one, so with this, it's so good that you can answer some basic topics. All right, because it will give you the edge from the others, meaning you can understand, you can comprehend the content, you understand the meaning or the concept of this speaking activity. Very good. So sadly, as what I've said, Baoling, we are just going to study for only half an hour since Tweeman is not here. So for tomorrow, we are going to continue our review in listening, right? Because last time we weren't able to finish that activity. And after listening, all right, I'll be giving you reading and comprehension activity. And then after that, we are going to proceed with the game. All right. All right. Keep the box and give the box as a sort of our unit review. All right. So, Baoling, thank you for joining our class for this evening. That will be all. Tambiat and have a good night. Goodbye, Baoling. See you again.
Goodbye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.